sound of a cheer, and the laugh and the roar of the crowd.
And you can feel the expectation and the wild jubilation as they're shouting the winners' names aloud.
'Cause it's the greatest game in town,
and it's the craziest fun around. It's a knockout, that's the name. It's a knockout, that's the game. It's a knockout, that's the name of the game.
Limit coming up. Let's get our first event underway once again. Here's our referee, Wayne Pearce.
Teams ready for the ramp.
Right, away they go. Let's tell you about the red team firstly. Cronulla, Warwick Kent is over there together with Ross Hendry, and making it a little difficult for him putting that detergent on the ramp is Bronwyn Listman from South Australia.
Just sliding back there for the blue team is Stephen Shaw. He'll be followed by Wally Shallow, and the girl putting the water on for that team is Diane Bonnicky from Cronulla.
Alrighty, St Lucia, Queensland. Dean Warner and Stephen Monks are in action, and making the jump tough for them will be Miriam Nielsen.
And finally, the South Australian team doing pretty well. They'll need to with that joker on there. Steve Borgas and Peter Williams. And that's Carolyn Jollinger from Queensland, making sure there's lots of detergent on the ramp.
Alrighty, at this stage, a reminder, it's 2-minute time limit coming up here, and they're really throwing themselves into this boat.
Those Queenslanders are ahead of the South Australians by 2 at this stage.
Yeah, and over there, I think, New South Wales on 2 and Victoria on 1.
Both those teams having a little trouble staying up there long enough to put their numbers on, which is understandable. It's very slippery.
We're at the halfway mark right now, and Queensland got there that time.
Queensland doing a great job.
South Australia failed. Here's the next try. Yes,
he's up. That's well done. South Australia really going to need to put a bit of work in here to get that joker.
It's starting to climb back a bit, but let's see what happens here.
And meanwhile, New South Wales having a terrible time.
Here's Steve Borgas going up there for South Australia, and he's home.
Yes, that was a good run. Come on, New South Wales. Here's Victoria. Can they get 2? Oh, a despairing throw over
got the big falls over there.
Oh.
We're coming in now with just 20 seconds remaining in this one.
And Queensland and South Australia both on the same score.
They're doing a big
there they go for a 7.
Wow, they're both neck and neck. This could be the crucial one here.
Here's number 8 coming up for South Australia.
He's failed to make it. Can Queensland get there? He's missed 2. Last chance. Can they get one?
There goes Steve Borgas for South Australia.
Up there, he's just going to make it, is he? All right, close finish. Wayne, what have you got out of that lot?
Well, Billy, a great contest. In second place was Queensland, and winning that one was South Australia.
Just managed to get that last one on. Good work. Right, they'll be happy because they used their joker. They're off to a great start. Deanna's in the middle of them.
Okay, Chloe, take your head off. Oh, Steve Borgas, well done.
Thank you.
How did you manage to do it where no one else could?
Oh, I don't know. I put everything I had into it.
It was terribly close. I really thought the Queenslanders were going to steal that joker.
So I had my eye on their numbers all the time.
Well, that was great work. A good start to the night. A joker for South Australia.
Here are the points opening things up here tonight. Firstly, Queensland finishing up second, and we'll give them 2 points on the board. South Australia using the joker, 8 big ones. Did he fall or was he pushed? We'll unravel a nursery rhyme mystery when we play Who'll Humpty Dumpty. It's our next game for you. It comes up right after the break.
It's a knockout, that's the name of the game.
Winners of this game will be the ones with the most Humpty Dumptys left on the beam.
Oh boy, they really do fly in this one. So let's get heat number 1 coming up right now. Once again, here's Wayne Pearce.
Hold on tight, Humpties.
Right, let's tell you about it now. Firstly, out there for the red team, sitting up there and hanging on for grim death, David Kadir, Natalie Mort, Ross Hendry and Diane Bonnicky. And the opposition coming in from Mordialloc, Wally Shallow and Raylene Shallow.
Wow, we've got people falling in everywhere here. There aren't many Mordialloc people left. That's Nick Nielsen, Sue Alexander, Stephen Shaw and Miriam Nielsen made up the whole team. Only the guys are left for Victoria.
And they're a bit shaky at the moment too. As you can see, there's balloons filled with water being thrown by the opposition there. And that doesn't help it. Think, oh, we've lost another one. So it's 2 all at the moment.
They've got to hang on to those little things that they're holding in front of them.
They're the little Humpties.
The little Humpties. You know, oh! New South Wales almost lost another person there. Oh! Meanwhile, Warwick Kent and Kim over there trying desperately to knock those Victorians off. Oh, my goodness.
David Kinnear, the last one left for New South Wales. He's gone also. So there we go, what a good one. Let's check it out with Wayne Pearce.
Victoria won that one, Billy.
All right, the Vicks are there. They're into the final. Let's see what happens with heat number 2. Fiona Warner and Kathy Kelly, and the opposition coming in from South Australia. Whoa, there's one of the Queenslanders gone. Opposition is from South Australia. That's Steve Borges and Bronwyn Lisman.
And the green team falling rapidly by the wayside there. Andrew Gregg and Trudy Ann Smith, Peter Williams and Karen West were all up there. There's only 2 South Australians left, and they're really worried under the assault from Carolyn Zollinger and Stephen Monks.
One lone Queenslander there, and he's hanging on, but there he goes. Tried desperately to make it. Tried like nothing on earth. Okay, let's get it officially now. Here's Wayne.
Great win to South Australia, Billy.
All right, South Australia taking on Victoria in our final.
Yes, it's going to be an interesting one. Here it is, the final of Humpty Dumpty.
Right, teams, let's go for winning points.
Back here with Mordialloc right now. Nick Nielsen, Sue Alexander, Stephen Shaw and Miriam Nielsen. And the opposition is South Australia, Steve Borges and Bronwyn Lisman.
And for South Australia, we have over there Andrew Gregory, Trudy Ann Smith, Peter Williams and Karen West. Well, we've got 1 South Australian and 1 Victorian left.
Here's a battle royal coming up. Oh, stay there.
Wow. Whoever wins this
Let's find out a result once again. Here's Wayne Pearce.
South Australia too strong there, Billy.
All righty, South Australia have got the points. Let's get over there once again. Here's Fiona.
Well, Andrew, you certainly proved to be South Australia's secret weapon.
Yeah, great, isn't it?
How did you manage to stay there?
I got a bit of weight, I think. That helps.
I wouldn't say that. Steve, the other team want to speak to you. You're definitely the number 1 enemy.
I'll live with that.
Good on you, mate. That was great.
Thank you.
And here are the first points coming up on the board for Victoria, and a big 2 on there for them, and another 4 for South Australia. Well, the show goes up in the air with the players high-stepping in a game called Stilted Balloons. You'll see what it's all about when we return other side of the break.
Are attached to stilts.
They've really got to work it out. It's our halfway event, and we've got all of our teams in this one, so we'll get down to business.
And watch the yellow team, because they've got their joker points going on this one.
Aha, so watch out for them, all right. Let's see what Wayne Pearce can do with a start over there.
Right, teams, let's see you walk tall.
Right, here we go, telling you about it. Firstly, for the red team, in under there is Warwick Kent, who does aerobics and also in a bit of surfing, and he's a pretty fit guy all the way around. In the blue team from Mordialloc, we have Stephen Shaw. He plays tennis and a bit of basketball.
For the yellow team, for Lucia, we have Stephen Monks. He does a bit of cycling, which would be good for balance. He also does weights, which would help too.
Yes, and getting a cross-finally with Gawler, and that's Peter Williams in there. Plays squash, does a bit of scuba diving.
Actually, Peter swapped over. It's Steve Borges in there. He's a roofing contractor.
Now, let's have a look at them. Queensland just ahead at the moment. Going along quite well. Remember, they've got their joker here. They're looking at double points, so that'll get them really close up there to South Australia.
Yeah. It looks like New South Wales coming in about 3rd at the moment. And quite a way back, there's Victoria.
Victoria having a little bit of trouble, but have a look at this little Steve under there. You can hardly see him. But he's doing the job.
Definitely hasn't got the advantage of height that Steve Borges for the green team has, but wow, he's doing well.
Right, it's the yellow just ahead of the green at this stage. Into the final balloon. He's got it. Now he's got to make it to the line. No, he's fallen over. That could allow South Australia to get there. South Australia getting up and going. On his way to the line. And he is there. He's there, all right. Wayne Pearce. Let's check that one out now.
South Australia in a close finish won that one from Queensland.
Yeah, a bit of a stumble has cost them the race. Let's get over with South Australia again. They're just too good, Fiona.
Steve, you've done it again.
Yes.
But that was a victory that I didn't think you'd get, and neither did Queensland.
No, well, that's right. We just we had a lot of luck. They fell off close to the end.
Yeah, you must have thought, wow, when he fell off.
Yeah, I was just concentrating not to fall off.
Well, more points up for the Greens.
Thank you.
Let's have a look at it now. Queensland using their joker. They get 4 points on the board, and South Australia, another 4 for them. Big leaders. Well, bouncing bees is pretty hard work for all of the guys up here, believe you me. It's 2 heats and a final coming up. Heat number 1, and firstly, cross over there, we have the blue of Victoria. Here's Fiona.
Well, Stephen Shaw from Mordialloc. Now, have you guys done any sort of rehearsal for this kind of event at all?
Yes, we certainly have. A lot of boxing, like Muhammad Ali, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Oh,
no
of
problem.
course. A lot of people find this one hard and getting that sting up to the balloons.
Oh, plenty of spring in my knees, no worries.
Okay, well, your Mordialloc fan club will be pleased. You've got your joker on this one.
Yep,
So
we're going for it.
let's hope you can do it.
No worries.
We're going to get cross over here with Dean Warner right now from Queensland. Dean, a tough event coming up.
It certainly is. South Australia's the team to beat at the moment, so we hope we can get through to the finals and knock them off.
Hey, they're going along all right, aren't they?
They are. We're lacking in a bit of motivation here at the moment. I think
A little bit unlucky the last one, your team.
Yeah, certainly.
Well, let's hope the luck gets going through this time.
Thanks very much, Billy.
Okay, Dean, I'll let you get going over there. Quite an obstacle course they have to go
Oh,
through.
a really tough obstacle course. And the biggest obstacle at the end is bursting those balloons with their stings.
All righty, we might get heat number one on its way right now. We've got Queensland up against Victoria, and our man on the spot to start them up is Wayne Pearce.
King Bees, ready to race.
So those bees are on their way, all right.
And for the blue team, it's... Oh, did you see that? For the blue team, it's Stephen Shaw. He's got his joker riding on this one. But boy, did Queensland get an early start or what?
Yeah, that's Dean Warner over there. He's now about to break all those little balloons, and then he gets in action up there to get into those bigger balloons up on the trampoline. He's having a little bit of trouble.
He is. They seem to be blowing up. But look at Victoria go.
Yeah, that's allowed Stephen to get through and start jumping his way up now.
So he's got 1, 2. He's got 2 to go, 1 to go.
Yeah, there he goes. All right, let's get it officially over there with Wayne Pearce.
Good win to Victoria, Billy.
All righty, they did it pretty well too. All right, let's get ready for heat number 2. Across to, firstly, in the red, for Cronulla, we have David Kadir in there.
And for the green team, we have Peter Williams. And Cronulla have got a good lead up there.
Yeah, they're going to break all those little balloons there, and they're getting into those pretty strongly.
Yeah, almost finished. Well, look at South Australia. They're picking up a bit of ground there. And they're heading for
They've got a couple to go.
The wonderful position he's in there. He's definitely touched. I've never seen anyone touch their toes with their nose before.
The green has got 2 gone so far. That's all over. All over. Right, let's get it officially. Thanks again, Wayne.
A great win to South Australia, Billy.
All righty, Wayne. That means they're into our final.
Yes, where they'll fight it out with Victoria, who've got their joker on it, so they're going to be tough to beat.
Wayne, you can start them on the way.
Well, guys, let's get buzzing.
Right, let's tell you firstly about the blue team. That's Stephen Shaw under there. Remember, they're using their joker here.
And for the green team, it's Peter Williams. He burst through that little wall very quickly.
And he's into those balloons very smartly also. Let's see what the blues can do.
They're going to have to hurry. They've got their joker points riding on it.
And it's the green just a little
Yes,
bit ahead
there he
now.
goes.
Blue able to get up onto that. There's one of the greens gone.
1 for blue, no.
2 gone.
Oh, gosh, I think greens have got it.
Yeah,
Yes,
there they go again. Right, let's see what's happening here. Wayne, the greens again.
South Australia yet again, Billy.
Oh, gee, they're going along great guns,
Very
aren't they?
consistent.
Let's get across over there again. Fiona with the green.
Well done.
Oh, thank you very much. That was hard work.
How did you manage to do it so quickly? That's what I'd like to know.
I don't know. I think the balloons were on my side. They must have been a bit weak.
They were. Was it tough getting up the top there?
Actually, the worst part's trying to jump on the little trampoline. You're not sure where you're going to end up.
Well, you've stolen a joker from the Victorians, and you've got more points up there on the board.
It seems so. It's really good.
It not only seems so, it certainly is so. Let's have a look. Firstly, for Victoria using their joker, and they'll get 4 points up there extra, and South Australia, another 4 on the board for them. Going well. Well, things get pretty slippery in a game called Hot Shot. We'll bring it to you, this individual event, on the other side of the break.
He is on 20 already and 2 games to go.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway,
Next game's called Hot Shot, and the guys really need to be that to get a ball through a hoop. You see, they have to throw the ball while they're both sliding along a plastic mat.
and the most balls in that basket, at the end of the time limit, we'll take it out. Matter of fact, our time limit is 1 minute and 45 seconds, so we might get the first team underway.
Okay, Wayne's over there with the whistle.
Let's see who can get the first shot away.
Right, here we go to Queensland with Stephen Monks over there, does some scuba diving and rally driving.
And catching the balls will be Dean Warner. These guys are both students. Ooh, there we go.
Got a nice start for them there too. So that'll be 1 in the baskets. Remember the time limit, 1 minute and 45 seconds.
So they've really got to run fast to try and get as many of these balls in as...
Oh, a little bit of trouble, he's got
worked out a good plan, I think. Here they go.
On their way, and up, and
Oh,
no.
we missed
Well,
that
let's
one.
try that one.
Timing was a little bit out there.
A little bit. Well and truly. Right, we're coming up with just 1 minute to go.
So Stephen grabbing another ball. Oh, I think he's going to knock that holder over there. No.
Whoop.
Oh! Oh!
Whoa. Well, after a great start, the wheels have fallen off.
We've got to see if we can get another couple of balls in here.
Here we go.
And they're calling. Oh, no, another one. What a blow. Let's try and get another one in. Time's really ticking away now.
Here we go.
Yes, here we go. Oh, I don't think Stephen even threw that one then. No, he's still holding it.
I don't think they'll be able to get one last one in.
I've got a terrible feeling they're giving up on this one.
Oh!
On the
They're still
ball.
going to try. He certainly wasn't going to give it up very easily, was he? What sort of a total, thanks, Wayne?
2 balls in the basket, Billy.
2 up there for the Queenslanders. Righto, here's team number 2.
And this time it's the red team for New South Wales. Let's see if they fare any better.
Well, time to really stretch out, fellas.
So this time for New South Wales, it's Warwick Kent stepping out there, and he's joined by David Kadir.
Oh, the boys have gone astray.
David Kadir throwing the ball there, but not much happening.
1 minute and 45 seconds of time limits, and don't forget the total beat is 2.
And the most important thing here, as we said before, is timing. So there go the boys.
Whoop.
Oh, a little tumble there at the end from Warwick.
Stretching out now, endeavouring to get the first on the board.
Okay, so David goes first, and then Warwick steps up. They might get it this time. Yes!
Yeah!
Great stuff. So that's one. With one more ball, I'll equal the score of Queensland, and maybe they can even get more.
They still have a bit of time to go. There's 50 seconds up there.
There we go, and yeah! Oh! Wow. Warwick thumping the mat in frustration.
Yeah, not really happy about that one.
So here's David grabbing. Oh, throwing one ball away there, losing a bit of time. They've got to get one more ball in, at least.
Oh!
That was just caught. Very close. So that's 2 balls there. Let's see if they can beat the Queensland score of 2. Here's a 15 seconds left. Can they get another one in that time? They'll really have to run.
They'll have to move like crazy.
Coming down to 7 seconds.
But it's got to be in that basket, remember, too.
And Warwick's going to have to run for his life. Yes, he's got it.
But will he get it in the basket? No, time is going to get ahead of them. Let's check out the tally. Thanks, Wayne.
Another 2 balls in the basket, Billy.
All righty, so that's all tied up.
Start the night right on.
Let's check out the teamwork, guys.
So on the way right now we have Wally Shaler, and he's an accountant, and Stephen Shaw, phys ed student. Whoa, a little bit of... Whoa.
So the Blue Boys are having a bit of rough and tumble there before they actually get started on the game.
They've got to try and beat 2, and they have 1 minute and 45 in which to do it.
So there's Wally running down to grab the ball.
Lining up with it now, he's away, on his way, they're looking better this time. Oh no, just didn't get it through.
Unfortunate throw there. So the boys running back. 1 minute 10 left.
Lining up with it while he gets the next one out.
And can he do it this time? Yeah! Hey, good catch. Okay, so if they really get their act together, they might even be able to tie it up even more.
They might be able to get there.
We might have Queensland, New South Wales and Victoria all with 2.
This is it. Now, let's see.
So there's the second ball. Can they catch it? Let's see. Come on. Yes, he's got it.
Round he goes.
One more they need. 30 seconds left.
Can they do it this time round?
Oh, both of them are down.
They've gone over test from here. Holly's in a bit of trouble over there, I think.
I think they've left it too late.
Working his way back. About to take it. On their way. Oh, no. He had a big go, though. Hooter is gone, and Wayne, what have we got up there in that basket?
Once more, 2 balls in the basket, Billy.
All squared up on 2.
Certainly is. We'll hope the South Australians can break that. They're leading at the moment, so I suppose they'll be keen to win another event.
Let's have a look at it. Here's Wayne again.
Well, guys, let's fill that basket.
Operating for the green team, it's Peter Williams running down there to grab the ball, and Steve Borgas, whose job it is to try and catch them as they slide over the slippery mat.
Well, Steve's a roofing contractor, might help him out a bit. Well done.
Hey, he's got one.
And Peter Williams over there is a farmer, so Steve having a bit of trouble finding his footing here. Fair amount of detergent on there at this stage.
Both these guys fairly evenly matched for height. So here they go. And, oh, it's another one.
He's there.
Oh, that looked like a painful fall there. So, bit of encouragement from the team there.
Right, here we
Get up
go.
and go.
They've got plenty of time up their sleeves now. They have to get this one, and they're there. And they do it.
3, that's it. Oh, ouch.
Steve bumped his head that time. He's not having a good run, but they've got enough to win the game.
Well, they've got 3 balls in there. They've got it already. I think they're going to go and try for a record now. There it is. Oh, ouch.
Missed out there.
He certainly did. I think these boys are slowing down now a little bit.
Well, they don't need to knock themselves about. They've got it all wrapped up.
3 balls, but can they make it 4 just for the sake of really looking good?
Steve was with us last year on the show.
Yes! Another one!
Steve was with us last year on the show. He's probably wondering why he came back at this stage.
Just when he recovered from all those bruises from last time. I know he doesn't want to go down again.
That is not a laugh on his face, I can assure you.
Yes! Gosh, this is 5 balls. They're really showing the opposition what for.
So now back we go. In it goes. Waiting for it. Oh, he's over right at the start. There goes the hooter all over. Work out the total. What have you got, Wayne?
South Australia winners yet again with a 3-way tie for second.
Alrighty, so South Australia getting another big 4 points. Fiona about to catch them at the end of the slide right now.
Well, Steve, it's been a very big night for you, mate.
Oh, it's great. Couldn't ask for anything better.
You certainly look like you were copping more bruises there than the others.
Helps a bit. You play Aussie rules.
Okay, the grimace has turned into a smile now.
Oh, you bet.
Okay, I don't know how they did it, but they won again.
Well, we have a 3-way tie for second, which means that I can put the first point on the board up there for New South Wales. We'll put another one on for Victoria, another one for Queensland, and another 4 for South Australia. Right, we close with the next game after the break. It's all up to the girls again in a game called Queen of Hearts. We'll be right back in just a moment.
It's a knockout, that's the name of the game.
Okay, we're back for our final event for tonight, and that's a good time to have a full look at the scoreboard.
It's crazy tonight.
Isn't it? Righto, firstly, New South Wales, 1 point. All tied up for second spot at the moment. Victoria and Queensland both there on 7. And our runaway leaders are South Australia on 24 points. Right, 4 Queens of Hearts holding the hopes of their teams here. We'll get across to Fiona. She's talking with the team here from South Australia.
Well, Bronwyn Lisman, you're the Queen of Hearts in this event. What do you think is going to be the most difficult thing about it?
Well, I think the swimming, getting across in the pool because you're so buoyant, you can't get your feet in the water.
It looks hysterical. You'll love it when you see that bit. Well, you're on 24. You look like you could set a record if you win this one. If you can get 28, even if you beat 25, it'll be a record. Yeah. How much pressure does that put on you?
Oh, a lot.
What did the team say to you?
You're not under any pressure.
Sure. All right, go for it.
We're across over here with Kathy Kelly from the St Lucia team. Kathy, a 2-way battle here for the second spot.
A tall order, but all we had to do is beat Victoria.
Yeah, well, you probably won't have time to keep your eye on them.
Probably not, but I'll try.
It's a busy little game, this one.
It is busy, yeah.
All right, all the best.
Thanks a lot.
Let's get across to that Victorian team now.
Raylene Shalley is standing out the front of your team. You're either going to be a heroine or in deep trouble.
Heroine. I think we've got a good chance of bringing this one right through.
What sort of training did you do for it?
We haven't really done all that much training, but I think we'll come out of it pretty good.
Well, Queensland's your opposition. Do you think you can beat them at least?
Yes, I think we will, and I think we've got a good chance of beating South Australia too.
Oh, strong words.
Wales.
Okay, we're coming up here with Cronulla. Diane, you've got a bit of a job on your hands. At least there's 1 point on the board.
Yes, well, I'll just have to try my best and try and redeem the team.
Is this going to be the big finish they're looking for?
Well, I'm going to put my best foot forward.
All right. Okay, all the best. We might get across with Fiona. She's over there with our referee, Wayne Pearce.
Well, Wayne, how tough do you think this event's going to be?
I think it's going to be very tough. The girls have got some bulky underwear on, so it's going to be hard to cart around.
Probably wouldn't be so bad if they didn't have inner tubes under their dresses. Perhaps you should try that with training your team.
We used to tackle in the inner tubes, not wearing them.
Oh, okay, let's get them going.
Okay, stand by, ladies.
So away they go. Firstly, I'll tell you about in the red, that's Diane Bonacki. She's a part-time aerobics instructor, so she should be right into it here.
For the blue team, it's Raylene Shayla, and she's making a great job of getting over this ramp. I think she's going to get over first.
Kathy Kelly's in action over there for St Lucia in the yellow from Queensland, plays some touch footy and is also into cycling.
And Bronwyn Lisman, she does a bit of basketball, and they're all stuck at the same point at the moment.
We've got a stalemate on our hands here. The girls edging their way over the top. They've got tubes underneath there, of course, which doesn't make the job very easy at all.
Well, I think it was probably easier without the dresses on, because the rubber... Oh, look at the red, they're rolling
Whoa,
over.
here's a bit of trouble.
Wow. Okay, there's the red and the blue.
Very lucky that one came up, I think. She could have rolled anywhere at that stage.
You can see if you look up their skirts a little bit that they have got those tubes under there.
So it's Victoria just ahead of New South Wales at the moment. Queensland coming through also in 3rd spot.
So the girls have to grab their calves and take them over this obstacle.
And right through the water. Now they have to hold on to them the whole time here.
They have to hold them up in front of them. Oh! This is the Queen of Hearts for New South Wales. Wow! There she goes.
Yes, it's Diane well out in front at the moment.
And now they've got to kick like crazy to get to the end.
And keep your eye on that 2nd spot. That's going to be the difference between Victoria and Queensland. Victoria into the 2nd spot at the moment. And that could be the one to wrap up the 2nd overall.
South Australia, right down the back.
Oh, look at Queensland coming through solidly now. This is going to be a big battle.
Oh, yes. Raylene Shayla for Victoria is going to have to kick a lot harder to get there.
Yes, it's New South Wales doing it out in front, though.
She's doing a terrific job there.
Diane's coming up to the end. She's only got to get up on that little pontoon under the water.
Well, that's easier said than done, too, because she's got to get through those tubes.
Here's the big battle, though, to watch over the other side. Queensland and Victoria, they're both 7 points each, so the overall 2nd place tonight is going to be decided any second now. New South Wales coming around. They have to hold that card up in the air and hook it onto the top.
And she's stretching up there. It's quite difficult to reach.
Particularly if you're small.
Come on.
Diane trying desperately. She's oh so close. Yes, she's there now. Have a look at Queensland or New South or Victoria over there. Who's going to get it up first? Victoria's a little bit taller. She's reaching up. She's there. She's got it. Alrighty, Wayne. Nice, close finish here. What have you got for us?
2nd spot to Victoria and a courageous win to New South Wales.
Right. Okay, Victoria, that 2 points up there will put them in a 2nd spot on to 9. And we put up the 4 there for New South Wales on.